Welcome to Ryerson.com. This video is about the order status section and also how to obtain material test reports for users with an online account. What's going to be covered in this tutorial is how you can review the details of orders that you have placed with Ryerson, how you can check the status of those orders, whether they are in process or if they've already been delivered and you're simply trying to obtain the invoice number, how you can obtain material test reports and save a copy for yourself, and something new to Ryerson is how you can replicate previous orders, copy them into a new order altogether. So what you see on your screen right now is the home page of Ryerson.com. The section we're going to be talking to is order status. Order status, as mentioned in the agenda, will be where you're going to check orders that are placed with Ryerson, whether they're orders that you placed online yourself or you had a Ryerson sales associate enter for you. Both will be present here. After clicking on order status, you'll be brought to a search page with search filters. You can search by your purchase order number, the Ryerson sales order number, the transaction number if you know it, your part number if it was used during order entry, or by time period. You will need to select the start date and the end date for the order entry date. If you don't use any of the filter options and click on the search button, we will return the last 50 orders. I'm going to search by time period between March 14th and April 4th, and then click on the blue search button. Our search criteria has brought back two results for us, as seen on the left-hand side of the page in the sales order column. These are the Ryerson sales order numbers. The middle column is the transaction number. If the field is blank, that means that's an order that was entered by a Ryerson sales associate. If there is an RD transactional number present, that's an order that you had entered on Ryerson.com. The date column is the date that that order was entered. What we're going to do next is we're going to click on a Ryerson sales order number to go in and look at those details. After clicking on the Ryerson order number from the previous page, we see the summary of details from your order. For each line item on that order, you'll see the piece quantity and weight, the purchase price, as well as the extended dollar amount. Your subtotal is located at the bottom right-hand side of the page. In the status column, you will see one of three different types of status. In process, this line item is still open and we are working on getting it filled for you. Shipped, that product is on its way to you. Invoiced, product has been delivered and Ryerson has submitted an invoice to you for payment. Let's look at the first line item of this order. As you can see, it has a status of invoiced. The material shipped on March 15th, and we can see the invoice number itself. To the right of the invoice number, we see in the test report column blue hyperlinks labeled Test Report 1, 2, and 3. You would click on any one of these test reports to view a downloadable PDF copy. Let's take a look at one of those right now. This is a standard PDF version of a material test report. You can click in the top left-hand portion of your computer file to save to your hard drive or to print off a copy or send it to another colleague. When you're done with your task, simply close this window and we'll be brought back to Ryerson.com on the order status page. Now we're back on the order status page, and something new to Ryerson is the ability to replicate a previous order and turn that into a new sales order. You'll notice white boxes at each line item. You simply would click in those boxes to put a check mark to select the items that you'd like to reorder. There is a select all box at the top of that column. Once you've chosen the items you'd like to reorder, the bottom right-hand side of the screen is the Add to Cart button. You would click on the Add to Cart button and place those items into your shopping cart. Once you've clicked on the Add to Cart button, at the top of the screen, you'll see a green informational box saying items added to your cart. After clicking on the Add to Cart button, if you scroll to the top of your screen, on the right-hand side, you'll see a shopping cart. In parentheses, you'll see a number for the amount of items that you had placed into your shopping cart. If we were going to proceed to placing this order, we would click on that shopping cart at this time. However, this is a tutorial on order status and how to obtain material test reports from Ryerson.com. Keep an eye out for other tutorials on how to place an order on Ryerson.com. Thank you for watching this video on order status and test reports on Ryerson.com. For questions, click Contact Us on the blue toolbar or Talk with Us live chat at the bottom of your screen. Thank you.